Welcome to Mike Olden Games. If you're new here, do subscribe. In this episode, we're going to be reviewing the McLaren P1. And again, this model is freaking gorgeous. Alright, let's go inside, show you the interior really quick. Carbon fiber. Okay, looks like we got a digital gauge. Let's drive it around a bit. So you can see that the gauge does work. And let's just back it up here. Let's see what the back looks like. Okay, you can see through the back, which is cool. All carbon fiber. Man, this car is beautiful. Look at that. The entire construction of it is just carbon fiber. Alright, let's go outside here. And now let's see. The first thing we're going to do is... Alright, the front bumper. This one does have different body parts that you can... or body kits that you can add. So this one has a front splitter. It looks like a painted added front splitter with a tow hook. And this one is a carbon fiber splitter. I would say let's go with carbon fiber. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's go back. The rear bumper. This, I'm not really sure. It just adds that. Doesn't look like there's a difference between the two, so I'll just do the first one. Alright, next we got some side skirts. That adds a nice cool wing to it. Looks pretty cool. Alright, exhaust. We got, okay, a dual exhaust. Looks like maybe the titanium tipped exhaust. That looks badass. Those look like freaking jet engines coming out of there. I think I'll go with those. Alright, the roof we got... looks like an extra air intake or something. Actually, that could be the air intake because the engine is in the back. So that could be like a nice Ram air intake. We'll fully upgrade the engine, fully upgrade the brakes, and fully upgrade the transmission. The horn, I do love the cop horn. It sounds awesome. So we'll go with that. Suspension, we'll go competition suspension. Doesn't lower it that much, but it does it just enough. Armor, we don't need. Paints, ooh, it's a McLaren. I'm thinking maybe like a lime green. Let's see, metallic. Let's go to green. Alright, so we got bright green. Okay, lime green. Boom. That is a beautiful color on this car. I love that. Okay, so we'll use that secondary color. What does that do? Does that change the seats on like the last car or no? Let's do red. Alright, I'm not seeing a difference. So I'll just do black, I guess. Classic black. See, I don't know what the secondary color does. Pearlescent, let's do fluorescent. Oh my goodness, that is freaking beautiful. Oh man, I want that car so bad. Alright, let's go down to neons. We'll add bright green neon. Okay, the mint green is good. If I add more, we'll do that. I think that's a good one. Alright, doors. Okay, let's open all the doors. So sadly, the engine doesn't actually open up. Honestly, on this car, I don't know how it actually opens up in real life. So, yeah, but you can go inside the trunk. It's pretty cool. Let's go in no, I was going to say let's go in first person, but no, let's not do that just yet. Windows. Alright, that doesn't fully tint it. So, you know, that's pretty good. We'll go with that. Shouldn't be too hard to see out of. Emblems, no. Extras. What does that do? Oh, okay, adds the license plate. We'll add a turbo to this thing. Of course, we're going to have xenon headlights. We'll make this, let's say, 5 times bright. And then the license plate on here, we'll do that, the yellow on black. It's a McLaren license plate, so what should I say? Alright, there we go. Exotic P1. It's the best thing I came up with. Alright, let's go take this car out for a drive and see how it handles. Don't want to go on the beach. Yikes. I'm used to doing it down on the beach more. But let's see. This sounds pretty cool. I will flip around here. E-brake that. Ooh, cut that a little close. Come through, people. Oh, man. Whoops, sorry. The lifeguard is right there. Alright. Oh, look at that. So when, oh man, watch out. So when you do start to go faster, this one has an automatic spoiler, which is pretty sick. And then what happens when you brake, it shoots up into the air. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go out on the highway and see how this thing handles. Alright guys, we are about to get on the expressway. We'll get on here. You know what, let's do a launch control. And all-wheel drive, of course. Man, this car is freaking beautiful. It sounds pretty damn cool, too. Alright, we'll go in first person. Okay, we're going 100 miles an hour, 120 miles an hour. Whoa, okay, that's a little bright when it's dark. Yikes, okay. Not bad, though. Let's go back and... Oh, boy! Yikes! Alright, let's damage this thing up. Oh, man! Alright, let's see how the damage model is on this thing. Boom! Damn, these cars are freaking out. Ooh. Alright, come on. Boom. Boom! Oh, boy, we're flipping over the place. Alright, damn. Alright, let's hit this truck. Alright. Not bad. It's holding up pretty good. It's probably not the most realistic car like the GTR. Alright, I think the reason it's so durable is because the engine compartment is actually all solid. Like, it doesn't open up, there's no hood to fall off or anything. But man, this car is freaking sick. Alright guys, I'm just showing you what the car looks like when it starts to get dark out. This car looks beautiful. Alright, let's go in first person and see what the interior looks like. Damn, look at all the glowing gauges and everything. The push start button. Alright, let's do some turns around here. Man, look at that sunset in this thing. Beautiful car. Alright, let's go see what it looks like at nighttime. Alright guys, here it is at nighttime. This car looks beautiful. The headlights are a little bloomy. Let's get out here and see what it looks like. Damn. This car is seriously a beautiful work of art. We got the pair over there with the lights and everything. Alright, let's get inside and do a send-off. Ooh, look at the moon.